Not all tasks are equally important. Recommended for you. Watch Conan O'Brien attempt Michelle Obama's #Gimme 5 challenge. Watch Conan O'Brien attempt Michelle Obama's #Gimme 5 challenge. Babies learn faster if you surprise them. Babies learn faster if you surprise them. The Apple Watch is flawed, but you'll probably still want one. The Apple Watch is flawed, but you'll probably still want one. 5 strategies for waking up earlier, from someone who wakes up at 3 a.m. Promoted. 5 strategies for waking up earlier, from someone who wakes up at Will-powered. Sponsored links by They say that you have the same number of hours in the day as Beyoncé, so why does it feel like you're never able to get caught up on your business to-do list? More how this entrepreneur launched and survived through 52 businesses in 1 year. How to job search like a recruiting pro-Obama. Castro could have historic encounter amid thaw. NBC News. Like a bomb went off. Deadly tornado levels Illinois town. NBC News. High winds. Flip truck as twister sweeps by. NBC News. Apart from not having your own team of personal assistants, stylists and other hangers-on, it could be your habits that are keeping you from achieving your business goals. Fortunately, habits can be broken. Popular among subscribers. Cuba Time magazine cover. Cuba on the cusp. Subscribe. The Cancer Gap. The Battle of Indiana. Here are 10 habits you should ditch right away to improve your productivity. 1. Checking email constantly. Let's face it, we're all guilty of wasting precious time and mental focus by overchecking email. The impact of this habit is serious, though, as checking email too frequently has been linked to lower memory function, anxiety, depression and lower performance. The best way to overcome this bad habit is to only check email at certain times. If necessary, you can create an auto-reply email saying I check my emails at 10 a.m., 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. I'll respond to you as soon as possible. Related, 5 habits that are destroying your ability to lead. 2. Scheduling weekly status meetings. Most of us have the sneaking suspicion that meetings are a huge time waster, yet we keep scheduling them anyway. One of the biggest culprits is the weekly status meeting. Even if nothing has changed, everyone has to stop what they're doing and attend a face-to-face meeting. Instead, try using a shared project management system, internal chat tool or Google Docs to track milestones and note what has been accomplished so far. 3. Working long hours. Studies have shown that those who work more than 8 hours a day have lower productivity and higher burnout rates than those who don't. Clocking these hours might look good, but you aren't getting anything extra accomplished. Instead, work on being more focused during your work hours by using techniques such as time blocking. Your results will speak for themselves. 4. Waiting on the big project. When you look at your to-do list in the morning, what do you tackle first? If you tend to do the easier things first and wait on the big projects, you've got a bad habit. By the time you get to the important work, if you ever do, you'll be tired, cranky and far less productive. By starting on the big project right away, you give it your best. It's called Machete Order. All 6 Star Wars feature films are being made available for digital download Friday, meaning lots of people will be sitting down and enjoying some of the best movies of all time this weekend, some for the first time. But one of the most common problems when running a Star Wars marathon is, which order do you watch the movies in? Do you go with the order of release, episodes 4, 5, 6, then 1, 2, 3? Or do you see the story in order, doing I, greater than 2, greater than 3, greater than 4, greater than V, greater than Vi? This is no small question, especially for first-time viewers. The original trilogy, 4Vi, gives the impression the main character in the Star Wars films is Luke Skywalker, while the new trilogy, I3, were all about his pop Anakin's turn to the dark side. But here's a little Star Wars secret, neither of those orders is the best. The best way to watch Star Wars is something called Machete Order, detailed here by computer software blogger Rod Hilton in 2011. Machete Order works like this: 4, 5, 2, 3, Vi. Skipping I entirely because the only good things about episode I were the pod race scene and the Darth Maul lightsaber duel. Please never, ever mention midi-chlorians, thanks. Machete Order has lots of benefits, most notably, a whole lot less Jar Jar Binks and super whiny boy Anakin. but it also makes the entire experience of the Star Wars saga more rewarding. Here's Hilton. As I mentioned, this creates a lot of tension after the cliffhanger ending of Episode V. It also uses the original trilogy as a framing device for the prequel trilogy. Vader drops this huge bomb that he's Luke's father, then we spend 2 movies proving he's telling the truth, then we see how it gets resolved. The Star Wars watching experience gets to start with the film that does the best job of establishing the Star Wars universe, Episode 4, and it ends with the most satisfying ending, Episode V.